For this simple and fun tutorial, you're gonna need leather materials of any color of your choice, scissors, 4 jump rings, 3 earring hooks, 2 ribbon clamps, a pencil, and paint markers. Let's begin. So this leather project is something new for me. This is my first time doing this. So we just kind of freestyling together. We just gonna enjoy and just have a good time. Right now what I'm doing is I'm just kind of drawing the shape of a feather, and I'm just gonna cut that bad boy out. Now we're gonna use this first feather as a template for our next feather. I'm just gonna cut along the lines. Or should I say should I? So I want to add some movement to my feather, some fringe, rustic look. So I'm just going to add some lines, and then I'm going to cut along the lines of the feather, and to create, this kind of a fringe look that I want. You want to be careful not to cut your lines too short, or cut them too long, because you don't want to cut any chunks out of it, or accidentally cross your lines and then cut it into two. What I'm doing here is just kind of playing with them a bit to kind of uh, loosen up the fringes a bit. And like I said, this is my first time attempting to work with leather or making any kind of jewelry like this, earrings like this. I'm just kind of freestyling. And the first earring always takes the longest because I'm just kind of always experimenting and putting things together. And then the second earring always comes totally easy. And I'm just basically repeating the process on the second feather. So all I'm doing is I'm going to trace with the scissors. I'm going to place this feather at the corner of this leather square, and I'm going to trace along with my scissors and cut. It just created some kind of a biased cut. And then I'm going to take the same shape and I'm going to use that as a template to cut a second shape. You're going to see me hit that Birdman hand rub in a second. I was looking around the room like, what can I add to this? Creativity is all about just kind of thinking out of the box and just kind of just pulling things from thin air, basically, really. Well, that's what it is for me anyways. At this point, I just wanted to add something else to give it a little, you know, a little something, something, something. So like, okay, a little gold paint. But before I do that, I'm going to attach the ribbon crimps. So here you see me lining up the two pieces, and I'm sliding the ribbon crimp on, and then I'm going to press it down with the pliers and make sure that I press them. I want to press the ribbon clamps firmly so that the leather pieces don't slip out. Okay, the next thing you see me do is attach the jump rings. And the first thing you need to do is open them up like you see me doing here, sliding them on. And then I'm going to slide the second one on. I like to use two because it creates better movement in the earring than just using one. And then you see me trying to slide it between the grooves of these pliers and push the jump ring closed. It looked like it's kind of whipping me right there, but that's okay. I got it. I got it. The next thing I'm going to slide on is the hook. And you see me open the hook, and then I'm going to close it. And here I'm just kind of playing with the fringes and kind of making last minute adjustments, just checking to see how I like it. Now I'm going to add in some gold accent. It wasn't part of the original plan, but when you're creating, who knows what you come out with. I wouldn't recommend doing this after the fact because gold can, you know, the paint can be wet and it may smudge. But I did it anyways because, you know, I'm about that life. It just is what it is. It didn't, you know, it didn't smear. I mean, I didn't put it on too thick. So if you are going to do that, you know, maybe not put it on as thick and it should be fine. But just in case, you could also do this step right after you cut the fringes and then set it aside for maybe 5 or 10 minutes and let it dry. And voila, like magic, baby, you have yourself a fabulous pair of earrings. Super cute, very easy, and really fun, and you didn't even really have to break a sweat. And this few little last final tweaks, and yeah, that's it. And there you have it. So if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more great tutorials coming. Thanks for watching.